Hello, everyone, and thank you for coming through. My name is Torrance. I'm going to read from the Ascension of Isaiah again, and I'm going to go into the seventh heaven. The last video I had mentioned that when we read about humans ascending into the spiritual realm, we're reading about the best and the finest of creation. Also, when we read about humans ascending into the spiritual realm, those words, those books, those stories, they broaden our spiritual imagination. Those words, those books, they confirm that we belong in the spiritual realm. It confirms that we don't belong here in this physical realm, the corruptible realm. Our citizenship is not here in this physical realm. Our citizenship is in the spiritual realm. And that's what broadening our spiritual imagination does. Also, unfortunately, most Americans are deprived of the spiritual realm. We know very little about the high holy heavens. And again, I'm reading these words just to put something different into the atmosphere. Okay, I'm going to go into the ascension of Isaiah. And he raised me up into the seventh heaven, and I saw there a wonderful light and angels innumerable. And there I saw all of the righteous from the time of Adam. And there I saw the holy Abel and all the righteous. And there I saw Enoch and all who were with him, stripped of the garments of the flesh, and I saw them in their garments of the upper world. And they were like angels, standing there in great glory. But they sat not on their thrones, nor their crowns of glory on them. And I asked the angel who was with me, how is it that they have received the garments, but have not the thrones and the crowns? And he said unto me, crowns and thrones of glory they do not receive till the beloved will descend in the form in which you will see him descend into the world in the last days, the beloved who will be called Christ. Nevertheless, they see and know whose will be thrones and whose the crowns when he has descended and been made in your form. And they will think that he is flesh and he is a man. And the God of that world will stretch forth his hand against the sun, and they will crucify him on a tree and will slay him, not knowing who he is. And thus his descent, as you will see, will be hidden even from the heavens, so that it will not be made known who he is. And when he has plundered the angel of death, he will ascend on the third day. And he will remain in that world for 545 days. And then many of the righteous will ascend with him, whose spirits do not receive their garments till the beloved Christ ascends. And they ascend with him. Then indeed they will receive their garments and thrones and crowns when he has ascended into the seventh heaven. And I said unto him that which I had asked him in the third heaven, show me how everything which is done in that world is here made known. And while I was still speaking with him, behold, one of the angels who stood near, more glorious than the angel of that angel who had raised me from the world, showed me a book, but not as a book of this world, And he opened it, and the book was written, but not as a book of this world. And he gave it to me, and I read it, and lo, the deeds of the children of Israel were written therein, and the deeds of those whom I know not. And I said, in truth, there is nothing hidden in the seventh heaven, which is done in this world. And I saw there many garments laid up, and many thrones, and many crowns. And I said to the angel, whose are these garments, and crowns, and thrones? And he said unto me, these garments many from that world will receive, believing in the words of that one who shall be named, as I told thee. And they will observe those things, and believe in them, and believe in him, and believe in his cross. For them are these laid up. And I saw a certain one standing, whose glory surpassed that of all, and his glory was great and wonderful. And after I had seen him, all the righteous whom I had seen, and also the angels who I had seen, came to him. And Adam and Abel and Seth and all the righteous first drew near and worshipped him. And they all praised him with one voice. And I myself also gave praise with them. And my giving of praise was as theirs. And then all the angels drew near and worshipped and gave praise. And I was again transformed and became like an angel. And thereupon the angel who conducted me said to me, worship this one. And I worshiped and praised. And the angel said unto me, this is the beloved of all the praise givings which thou hast seen. And while he was still speaking, I saw another glorious one, who was like him, and the righteous drew near and worshiped and praised, and I praised together with them. But my glory was not transformed into accordance with their form. And thereupon the angels drew near and worshipped him. And I saw the beloved and the second angel, and they were standing. And the second whom I saw was on the left of my beloved. And I asked, who is this? And he said unto me, worship him, for he is the angel of the Holy Spirit, who speaketh in thee and the rest of the righteous. And I saw the great glory, the eyes of my spirit being open, and I could not thereupon see, nor yet could the angels who was with me, nor all the angels whom I had seen worshiping the beloved. But I saw the righteous beholding with great power the glory of that one. And the beloved drew near to me, and the angel of the Spirit, and he said, see how it is given to thee to see the Most High, and on thy account power is given to the angel who was with thee. And I saw how the beloved and the angel of the Spirit worship, and they both together praise the Most High. And thereupon all the righteous drew near and worshiped, and the angels drew near and worshiped, and all the angels praised. And thereupon I heard the voices of the giving of praise, which I had heard in each of the six heavens, ascending and being heard there. And all were being sent up to that glorious one, whose glory I could not behold. And I myself was hearing and beholding the praise which was given to him. And the beloved and the angel of the spirits were beholding all and hearing all. And all the praises which are sent up from the six heavens are not only heard but seen. And I heard the angel who conducted me, and he said, "This is the Most High of the high ones, dwelling in the holy world, resting in his holy ones, who will be called by the Holy Spirit through the lips of the righteous, the Father of the beloved." And I heard the voice of the Most High, the Father of the beloved, saying to the beloved Christ, who will be called Isus, "Go forth and descend through all the heavens, and thou wilt descend to the firmament in that world, to the angels and soul thou wilt descend, but to Haggai thou wilt not go." I'm going to end there. And as we see, the Most High is beginning to give some directions to the beloved. The spiritual realm, spiritual words, yes, we've been deprived, but they can always revitalize themselves and begin to hit home when we need it to hit home.